Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are here in the DawnSMP because in my last video in the single player world I showed how to insta-mine Deepslate using Silverfish, and people comment that it's impractical, and today I'm gonna try to show a actually practical usage of this technique. But unfortunately, with this technique we are not getting the Deepslate, but we are mining an area. So that's why I'm in the server, because we are currently mining a perimeter here. So I have been AFK for about 25-30 minutes here, and there is a nether portal there. The silverfish spawn and go to the nether, as you can see. And now what we are gonna try to do is to move this silverfish to the perimeter. And yeah, it's a very quick setup, just a proof of concept, so it might go wrong, especially when I go through this portal. I hope there's no silverfish in the portal there. Let's see. Okay, there's no silverfish up here. That's good. How do I get out of here? I can't fly too much, so they don't spawn. By the way, how many silverfish do we have here? 150. Oh my god. Oh, I got here. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, there is room for improvement. And yeah, I did this tunnel here with glass. So now the idea is to move all of them to the other portal that's in the other end of the tunnel. Let me lower down these fire creatures here, because it's So yeah, the idea is to move them to the other part of the portal where the perimeter is, and use them to mine Deepslate. So I will move because unfortunately the closest portal to the perimeter, I already broke the silverfish spawner, so I had to make a portal in here, and this is about 500 blocks in the nether from the perimeter, so it's gonna take a while. I will cut in when I'm close there. I come back with you guys. There. Okay, so now in theory all of them are there, and I made the portal in the overall 2 blocks above the ground so they can come back in, and I hope they collide with each other and everyone gets out of the portal. I guess the best way would be to slice the portal, I don't know, or maybe have 2 players, right? So the players is in the overworld. Because yeah, the big risky thing here is despawning the silverfish. Yeah, let's go to the overworld and we will talk about that there. Hopefully everything will go fine here. There we go. Okay, so they are here, they are spreading a little bit, which is the ideal. But yeah, the idea is now they will start infesting the Deepslate, and to make it faster you can block yourself like this, so they will lose eye contact with you, so they will start infesting the Deepslate, as you can see. Okay, I slapped and I'm back here, and like I said, the problem is you don't want the silverfish to despawn. So for example, right now all the silverfish are inside the blocks, and by the way, I'm the mini HUD here, you can see the blocks, so infested Deepslate, and some of them are just regular Deepslate. So this is the way we see if there is a silverfish inside. And yeah, like I was saying, the real big thing is you don't want to lose the silverfish. And there is mainly 3 ways you can lose the silverfish. So one is if you mine an infested deepslate with silk touch. This pickaxe has silk touch. You will drop a normal deepslate block. You can't move the infested deepslate block. So pretty much you lost a silverfish. The second way is if they are outside and you accidentally kill them. Be aware that the iron golems and snow golems attack silverfish, so if you are mining a perimeter and there is any iron golems or snow golems nearby, you might want to leash them away, I guess. And the other way is if they are outside and you fly away and they despawn. I couldn't think of a way to not let them despawn, because if you name tag them when they get inside the block, they pretty much lose all their properties, which is bad because they lose the name tag, so they would despawn if you break the block again. But it's good because if you use a poison potion, when they get back to the block, they pretty much get the whole health back. So because it's actually when they get back to the block, the entity disappear, and when you break the block, it's a whole new entity. So it's a full health silverfish. Okay, so now the idea is I'm gonna break this block with a fortune pick, and it's gonna spawn silverfish. It immediately infested another block there. But yeah, if it doesn't immediately infest a block, you can hit the silverfish and this will start summoning more. And yeah, you have to be careful to not kill them. That's why the poison potion is so good. Let me try to not hit myself. But yeah, poison potion is great. Look at this. And yeah, that's the idea. Now, when they get out of the block like this, the block is gone. So you are mining the perimeter. Right, but yeah, of course, like I said, we only have about 200 here. We would need lots and lots of silverfish, or the best idea would be to limit the area where they are. So before bringing them to the nether, we dug I don't know, like for example a 10 by 10 hole, or actually could be better, right, like a 20 by 20 hole, but you can get 400 silverfish or something like that. Right, because like right now we have infested blocks over there that won't get triggered. But see, yeah, this is pretty much just a proof of concept. And also I needed to make a better way to not poison myself. Okay, now for example, if I close myself in here and wait for most of them to enter blocks again. Yeah, like I said, they are going far away, so ideally we should have limited the area first. That would have been a great idea. And still there is other problems that we're gonna have to solve. Like for example, when we have dirt or granite, diorite, these blocks that they can't infest, gravel, tuff, ores. So yeah, those kind of blocks we still would have to mine ourselves. But as you can see, it's actually not a bad way. Like I said, to be faster than moss, you would need quite a lot of silverfish, which is not that hard. Like I said, I was AFK there for half an hour, and we got about 200 silverfish. Now what the hell are they doing? Okay, I guess I can go back here, wait for most of them enter a block. So yeah, this is actually a viable way, a practical way, right? Because people said it wasn't practical to mine Deepslate with Silverfish, which is true if you are trying to get the blocks, but if you are just trying to mine a perimeter, it's practical. Like I said, I still need to improve it. Like I didn't think of this before, but we really needed to make an area around the portal before bringing them, so they don't escape like that, they don't go too far away. So I had this idea when I was mining an area in my single player world, and it was in a mountain biome. It was my warden farm, and I noticed that I insta-mined the Deepslate, the infested Deepslate, and later I was rewatching Ito's series, Ito's Let's Play series, old videos, and he did something similar like this, mining with Silverfish, but at that time it didn't exist Deepslate, so it wasn't really worth it. Insta-mine with a beacon is better, but now that we have Deepslate, this might actually be a good idea. So yeah, like I said, it's just a proof of concept. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And I hope Mojang finally fixes the TNT duping bug, now that I proved it for the 60th time that you don't need that to mine a perimeter. Imagine mining Minecraft, actually playing the game. Bye!